Hi, it's Mel Redskin Songbird, coming to you from New York City. These are photographs of my environment. I live at St. Francis Residence 3 in Chelsea. And this is Charlton Heston in the past life, and Raphael the painter. His name is Raphael Maldonado this life. This is Tyrannosaurus Rex. His name is Tariq. He's a Muslim this life. Wonderful man. This is Carlos Castaneda in this life, and also the Russian genius painter Andrei Rublev, and his name is Michael Racker in this life. This is Gretel Big Ham this life. She was Little Black Sambo, and she was Ronald McDonald. Here she is again, having lunch with Eleanor Roosevelt, now called Judy Redinger. This is Confucius, now called Sammy. And this is outdoor jam session in the backyard. This is John Leibowitz. He was one of the knights of King Arthur's Round Table. King Arthur was singing birdsong. This is Rocky and Bullwinkle, the drummer. This is Tom Burns, who was Hardy, Laurel and Hardy. He was Hardy. This is George Bernard Shaw, now called Dave. Zig Ziglar. Okay, so this is Iris. Alright, let me get to, this is Chris, program director here, Jessica, mentor toner, or toner mentor, the RN here, Father Tom, founder, and the treasurer was James the Greater. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Okay, I didn't know I was going to spend so much time telling you about it, my friends. Okay, I wanted to give you the news. Mainstream marginalized. The bombshell, Democratic Megadona-funded anti-Trump dossier firm. George Soros indirectly funded Fusion GPS. Okay, and this American Patriot, you can see his name, Biatch Stewie the Deplorable, wrote this 9 hours ago. He said, it's simple really to be rid of Soros. He is actively engaged in sedition against the USA, a felony. So he can be arrested and all his U.S. assets can be frozen because he is using them to undermine the U.S. government. He pays Black Lives Matter and Antifa, among many other things. Then all Trump would need to do is give President Putin a call and inform him we are holding Soros and honoring the international arrest warrant you have out for Soros. Come get him. The benefits to mankind are off the charts. Talk and share. Talk and share. It's kind of blurry. And liberals would go apeshit. I see no downside to this. Antifa and Black Lives Matter would lose their funding as well. And we would have more peace in our society without their violence. Okay, comments from Wheelchair Vet. He says, this is the best way to eliminate Soros and all the Black Lives Matter, Antifa, FBI, DOJ, basically most of the Dems. This should not be postponed. The Russians know exactly what to do with him. Okay, now Patriot Camille Gilliam 2 hours ago wrote, yes, he needs to go to prison and we get to keep his money to pay the Social Security back from what Congress has borrowed and pay on the national debt. Okay, so there's a consensus. We need to get rid of Soros. President Trump, please arrest him and do what the patrons here suggest. Okay, this has been Mainstream and Clues to the Marginalized in New York City.